Hello everybody, this is Eternally Prussian hitting the borderlands today. I am going to start a brand new series starting with this. This is going to be the Seriph series. I have all of these Seriph items finally. It has taken me a long time to get these. Most of these are at level 30, but for some reason a couple of them get stuck at 35. I don't know. But here I have a Punctilious Infection. This is a Malawan item, your prefix, the Punctilious right there. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. It means being punctual, though, because Malawan is all about art. Anyway, your prefix may be different when you buy it from the Seriph shop, or if you get real lucky, you'll get it from a drop. But the infection I'm here to show off today. Even though I am level 40, I am using level 30 items all around, and I am facing level 30 enemies in Heroes Pass. Now, here it has, you can see the damage is 199, which is not fabulous for a pistol. Pretty nice accuracy, fire rate's okay, reload speed's actually kind of quick, and it has about a, 6 magazine size. Now, it says itchy, tasty. Ugh, that just doesn't sound right. High elemental effects chance, as with all Malawan weapons. This will only spawn in corrosive form, so you cannot get a shock, a slag, or a fire infection. This is all corrosive. Now, because of the bonus elemental damage and highly effective versus armor, normally you'd say to yourself, well, let's use it against Hyperion robots. That is a great idea, and I'll show you why. You see how it has corrosive damage per second and chance to corrode? That is higher than some SMGs and assault rifles at that level. You're basically dealing assault rifle DPS at 67% chance each time you fire the gun. So what you could do is you could hit something with the infection, watch it literally get shredded to pieces, and you can stand back there and just watch it. The infection is that good. I mean, this is the ultimate death to Hyperion. You know how the jihadists say death to America? Well, oh yes, and mine does have a laser sight. This is basically the death to Hyperion weapon. Now, let's go here. It is not far enough. Okay, Hyperion snipers. I have all Seriph weapons equipped, just so you know. And look at that DOT. That is insane. I mean, just look at those big numbers just chewing straight through these people. Armored targets are the best to use this on. Not a lot of initial damage, but wow, look at that DOT. Just, now remember, it's not a one-shot, one-kill. But you want to use a couple shots and you'll be fine. Now, what's the infection also good for? Power loaders. Even if a shot gets reflected at you, look at that DOT. That is an amazing way to kill off power loaders, because they will reflect your bullets at you, but that doesn't do a lot when, they're having their faces melted off. Interesting fact about using this with caustic Goliaths. Even though they boast an acid resistance, and yes, this is tested as of the most recent patch, because I did it actually yesterday. Ow, infiltrator. Yeah, not so good against enemies. Excuse me as I use my interfacer. Don't mind that, that's coming up as well. You may use it against caustic Goliaths, and even though they boast an acid resistance, they don't resist the DOT, which I find kind of unusual. Which is why when you see enemies with resist, if it isn't like the infection and doesn't have a crack ton of DOT, your main elemental damage, even with Malawan, comes from being able to load a ton of bullets into people at once. But seeing as how the infection is all about just sheer power of DOT, you won't really be worrying about how much damage your gun is doing, simply because you're going to look at the elemental effect behind it. So if you want to knock the ass of some Hyperion robots down, pull out your infection and just start going to town. It's an all-around great weapon to use against anyone who's armored. So when it comes to stuff like Heroes Pass, I find myself scarcely not using this. Now, shotguns like the Retcher, which I will get to later, you're going to find, even though they have nice corrosion, it's not as fabulous as you'd like to think. Since it's a Malawan, it's going to take up, this is E-Tech, it is only E-Tech, so, you're just seeing, I can sometimes, on some enemies, I can just watch them, just sit there and watch them, just burn. Also great for trying to get second wind. Because if you're running on limited time and you just keep unloading into these enemies, you're going to watch the corrosive damage really just stack up. I mean, I've just walked right by that loader and let him fry. Alright, let's see if I can hit that. Ooh, had a couple lucky shots last time where I hit a slag barrel at the same time. So you had corrosive slag going on. And that was... oh man, you don't know how much fun corrosive slag is. So this is the infiltrator. Sorry, not the that is the infiltrator. This is the infection. How high does it rank on Eternally Prussian's recommended scale? When it comes to enemies that can really not handle corrosive damage, like some invincibles, like Hyperius, I believe, is not resistant to it. You would want to use this without a doubt. The infection, if you like to knock off Hyperion robots and deal a lot of DOT damage, the infection is without a doubt something you want to add to your inventory. So, with that put on Eternally Prussian's approved Seriph weapons list, I'm going to feature next the very shotgun you saw me accidentally using. I'm going to be doing the Interfacer. Remember, this is on commando, but this can apply to multiple classes. So using this on something like a Siren, who is in the Cataclysm tree, if I'm not mistaken, is just absolutely ridiculous. Because she has extra elemental effect chance, so you have 67% chance already. I can corrode in one hit on the majority of cases. It's just unnecessarily overpowered. Crack that corrosive barrel. Ooh! To end this video, I'm going to show it on a constructor. Oh, I forgot. Constructors do not suffer from this DOT. So the only gripe I have with it is that against things like constructors, it does no good. Most constructors do not take damage of any kind, like slag, shock. Explosive is the only reliable thing against them. And right now my loadout is not at all conducive to killing constructors. So I'm going to have to do my best to take this down without the infection. And, well, I know I'm over-leveled, but... oh god. Throw me a... oh yeah, I do have a lightning bolt. Wow, I'm halfway getting into reviewing the... oh god, this is getting messy. Alright, well... since this is getting so messy, I'm going to end this off here. Oh yeah, let's use it against an ion loader for the hell of it. Oh, look at that, that's brutal. Oh yeah, and if you think badass loaders are a problem with this, you're mistaken. Duck behind any kind of cover and watch them just crumble at the seams. Damn, this is fun. But, as I said, we're on the Eternally Prussian's greatly approved list. I absolutely love this weapon. So, next time, what will I be doing? I'll be doing the Interfacer. Get it? Because it enters your face. Anyway, that's it from Eternally Prussian's Seriph Review Series.